So that's why we got invited back.
Uneasy Rider.
Oh boy.
In the GFG, Uneasy Rider, GCD, round and round we go. Nothing complicated. Well, this song is about two southern boys. I know it sounds like it's a Yankee and a southerner, but it's two southern boys, one from Georgia and one from Mississippi. Well, a bunch from Mississippi. And having lived in Mississippi, I can tell you that this song is kind of accurate. And it's called Uneasy Rider by Charlie Daniels. Here we go. Well, I was taking a trip out to L.A., tooling along in my Chevrolet, looking out the window and digging on the radio. Just as I crossed that Mississippi line, I heard that highway start to whine, and I knew that left rear tire was about to go. Well, the spare was flat, and I got uptight, 'cause there wasn't a filling station inside, so I just limped down on the shoulder on the rim. I went as far as I could, and when I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck-looking place called the Dewdrop Inn. Well, I stuffed my hair up under my hat, and I told the bartender that I had a flat, and would he be kind enough to give me change for one. Well, there was one thing I was sure proud to see. There wasn't a soul in the place except for him and me, and he just looked disgusted and pointed toward the telephone. Well, I called up the station down the road a ways, and he said he wasn't very busy today, and he could have someone there in about 5 minutes or so. He said, now you just stay right where you're at, and I didn't bother to tell the dirt fool that I sure as heck didn't have any place else to go. Well, I just ordered up a beer and sat down at the bar, and some guy walked in and said, who owns this car with the peace sign, the mag wheels, and the 4 on the floor? Well, he looked at me and I dang near died, and I decided I'd just wait outside, so I laid $1 on the top bar and headed towards the door. Well, just when I thought I'd get out of there with my skin, these 3 big dudes come waltzing in with one old drunk chick and some fella with green teeth. And I was almost at the door when the biggest one said, you tip your hat to this lady, son. And when I did, all that hair fell out from underneath. Well, now the last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there was 3 of them and only 1 of me. Well, they all started and I felt kind of sick. They started laughing, I felt kind of sick, and I knew I better think of something pretty quick, so I reached out and kicked old green teeth right in the knee. Well, now he let out a yell and curl your hair, but before he could move, I grabbed me a chair and said, watch him, boys, because he's a thoroughly dangerous man. Well, you may not know it, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent for the FBI, and he's been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Well, he was still bent over, holding on to his knee, but everybody else is looking and listening to me, so I laid it on thicker and heavier as I went. I said, would you believe this man has gone as far as tearing Trump stickers off the bumpers of cars? He voted for Hillary Clinton for president. Well, he's a friend of them long-haired hippie-type guys. I bet you he's even got a commie flag tacked up on the inside of the walls of his garage. He's a stake in the grass, I'll tell you guys. He may look dumb, but that's just a disguise. He's a mastermind in the ways of espionage. Well, they all started looking real suspicious at him, and he jumped up and said, now wait a minute, Jim, you know he's lying. I've been living here all of my life. Well, I'm a faithful follower of Brother John Birch, and I belong to the Antioch Baptist church, and I ain't got a garage. You can call home and ask my wife. Well, then he started saying something about the way I was dressed, but I didn't wait around to hear the rest. I was too busy moving and hoping I didn't run out of luck. And when I hit the ground, I was really moving. Oh, geez, I messed that up. Okay, keep going. And they were taking my car down off the jack, so I threw the man at 20 and jumped in and fired that mother up. Keep going. Mario Andretti would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd coming out of the door and headed toward me at a trot. And I should have gone ahead and just run, but somehow I just couldn't resist the fun of chasing them all just once around the parking lot. Well, I headed for the car, but I hit the gas and I spun around and headed them off at the pass. I was slinging gravel and putting a ton of dust in the air. And when I hit the road, I was really wheeling, had gravel flying and rubber squealing, and I didn't slow down until I was almost to Arkansas. Well, I think I'm gonna reroute my trip. I wonder if anybody think I'd lived if I went to LA by Omaha. Thank you.